just videotaping my car.
Which one's your car?
Well, may I help you with anything? Do you work here at this building?
Who are you, ma'am?
Do you work here in this building?
Who are you, ma'am?
I'm asking you a question.
I'm asking you one as well, ma'am. Who are you?
I'll talk to security.
What's up, bro, man?
What's going on?
Not much.
You mind if I get your name and badge number, sir?
Oh, you're one of those.
Oh, just asking you who you are?
Deputy Simmons.
Deputy Simmons.
Yeah.
What does one of those mean?
One of the blogger guys.
Blogger guys? Just by me asking, do people not
No,
ask you your
'cause
name
you're
and
out here
badge number?
filming, looking in the windows. I'm not going to get into all that with you. Have a
So
good
are we
day.
done here? Okay, great. Thank you.
Back in here is restricted area because that's where they got the parking to do
No, it's not.
the things up
No, it's not.
for the parking.
No, it's not.
Okay, you're one of those. Have a
It's
good
just
day.
not a restricted area.
Have a good day.
By me telling you something's not restricted, that's being one of those. That's what being one of those, deputy. That's ridiculous. So by you telling me a restricted area is non-restricted area is restricted, are you one of those? Are you one of those? You're one of those, aren't you, deputy? Hey, how are you, sir? Can I go through, sir? You good?
Now serving home. 1, 3, 8 window TV 1. Now serving down. 1, 2, 9 at window L19.
Excuse me.
Well, you know, with situation.
Now serving home. 1, 0.
She said, you know the situation with all the terrorism.
1, 3, 9 at window TV 6.
Oh, okay.
Now serving A.
They
0.
do that.
9 at window L9.
Come out and tell them to
Now
get off
serving
the property and all that kind of
1.
stuff there. Because they're not doing
5 at
that.
window
They're trying
L1.
to create a situation to have on.
No, they're just trying to see if they're going to get told to leave property that's public property. They're not doing nothing illegal.
Okay.
Well, he knows what he's doing. The only thing like in here, like he would know that they can't film computers and stuff like that because that's private information. But public building stuff, they can film all the time. It's not illegal.
Now
No,
serving
he's good. He's good. Yeah, no, he's good. He's
9
good.
at window L19. Now
Thank you, sir,
You know
for
that right.
right.
About
That,
filming computers.
right. I'm not here to get any. If there's any private information, that's not my goal here. But no, I appreciate you letting them know and de-escalating the
Absolutely.
situation. I don't want to get into any conflict. I want people to be educated on our rights and
Exactly.
respect our
Exactly.
rights.
Exactly.
That's what I want.
When I walked up, I was just being not trying to be facetious. I was kind of trying to joke with yourself. Oh, you're one of those, just being a blogger and stuff like
Right.
that.
window L9.
Yeah, I just any law enforcement. It's not meant to harass anybody. I just ask people for the name and badge number as a public
It's good,
servant.
dude. Deputy
That's it.
Simmons, Randy Simmons.
1,
Sean,
Nice to meet you, Sean.
nice to meet you.
I think I've seen you on Facebook before.
Really, Sean?
Yeah, I think so.
4,
Long Island Audit.
window L9.
Have you heard
Yes,
of
yes, Long Island. Cool,
Yeah.
man. Cool.
that? Yeah, I try to treat everybody with respect. If you've seen any of my videos, I treat public servants with
Yeah,
respect.
yeah, you do.
I want to be treated with respect as well. That's it.
Yeah.
I wanted my rights to be respected, and
Yeah.
for law enforcement uphold their oath, and that's it. Promoting
Absolutely.
transparency in government, and that's all I'm about.
Now we had a reason I come out was because we've got a guy that's he's an African American male and he dresses in all black and he's mentally
His mental health problems.
mental health problems,
Right.
and he comes around quite a bit and defecates and stuff on property and everything like that.
Okay. Yeah, it's sad.
Like, is this guy filming the guy or is he?
Now serving
No,
A.
he said.
0.
When he said name and badge, so he's a
9
blogger.
at window
Right.
That's where it comes
Right,
from.
right,
There
right,
was
right.
no.
Okay, yeah, no problem. I mean, listen,
Stuff with the
it wasn't a big deal. I've been treated far worse than that. That's nothing, you know.
Well, my partner was in here by himself, and that's why I got to go by.
Right. Yeah, no, I get it. Is there a lot of crime here at the licensing service?
No, every now and then.
Because I've been around the entire country. I've never seen a metal detector. Is there a court in here?
Yeah, probate court.
Oh, okay. So
That's
there is
where
a.
they do a lot of the mental health
This
stuff.
is a courtroom. Okay. This has
You know, by Alabama Constitution law, we have to have law enforcement where
there's a judge, right? That makes sense.
And then, you know, people do, it's against law to carry firearms in where there's a government officials act or in a government building.
Right. I thought this was just like the driver's license center, so that's why I was a little taken aback from the the metal detector.
It is, but we got to be in here because of the judge.
Right, with the judge. That makes sense.
And it's against state law for somebody to bring in a firearm into a government building, which this is. It's a public building, but it's not, by the county. So we got to be in here for that. And we get, I ain't gonna say we get a lot, but we get our fair share of people trying to bring in knives and guns and stuff like that.
Really?
And want to act patrol, yeah.
Yeah, that's a shame.
Yeah, it is.
It's a shame people want to, I believe full-heartedly in the Second Amendment.
I do too.
Yeah,
But
I'm
there's
sure.
places you can't bring it.
Right. Well, and judges have decided that, and I can disagree with that. But at the end of the day, I'm not the one that makes the laws and interprets the laws. I just promote transparency and accountability in our government. But I believe Second Amendment. I think there would be a lot less crime if everybody was able to legally carry. It's our right. Shouldn't be infringed upon in any way. So, but I was just confused about the metal detector. But now that there's a judge here, that makes sense. That makes sense.
Yeah, that's why.
It makes more sense to me. 'Cause I never seen that in a DMV before.
Yeah. Well, there's more than here than a DMV.
It's more like a county building.
Yeah. There's
Gotcha.
a lot of, you got probate judges, you got license department, which is DMV.
Right.
You got business license, you got sales tax, you got voter stuff in here, you got county tax collectors. So
Right. I see that behind you.
there's a lot of different offices in here.
Right.
And then, then of course we got the mental health attachment to it with the probate judge. and
Probate.
stuff. So you get it's a lot going on in this building.
Right.
And you come in on a good day. I mean, it's really slow.
Okay. Normally it's busier than this.
Sean, it's usually standing room only.
Wow.
Yeah, it's unbelievably busy in here.
That's crazy.
It's crazy. Isn't it?
Well, I really appreciate the fact that, like, when they said, "Oh, he's just trying to antagonize us for reaction," you told them, "No. He's just here. He's a journalist exercising his rights." I appreciate that because some people don't get. There are people who, just like they're in law enforcement, they're citizens who just want to be difficult. But at the end of the day, this is about bridging the gap between law enforcement and the public. For me, and I work with police departments. I've done trainings and stuff like that. So I want to bridge the gap between law enforcement and just promote transparency in my government. That's it.
Yeah,
exercise my First Amendment right peacefully.
I've seen a ton of your videos. And I'm like, dude, he's actually right. I mean, I've seen them, and I'm like, I'm kind of going with the law enforcement side of it, and then I'm like to see your side of it. But no, that's when you said your name, I was like, I know that cat. He's a celebrity, dude.
Oh man,
I feel like I met one.
Yeah.
I mean, you do good work. I'll
Thank you.
say that.
I appreciate it.
Some people take it aggressive, but
Right.
I should have been a little more respectful out there and apologize. That said, I got to get back into my.
Right. Listen. At the end of the day, the reason why is I try and treat all law enforcement with respect from just because they're law enforcement, and I've had my rights violated. As you've seen, I've been arrested, had my rights violated a lot, and I've beat it in court. But so I don't try and take it out just anybody wearing a uniform. I try not to take out that frustration that those other officers did against me, and that's what I try and tell people in the government. Like, just because somebody has insulted you or done something wrong to you with a camera doesn't mean everybody with a camera is going to do that to you. So treat people on a case-by-case basis, and that's how the world should work, really. I don't know. I never met Deputy Simmons a day in my life, and I'm glad to have met you. I really am. I'm glad to have met you. Like I said, started off a little rocky, but at the end of the day, I just want to bridge the gap. I want to exercise my rights peacefully and have them respected. That's all I want here.
Yeah, that's why I come back. Well, like I said, with my partner, you see, he's over
Right.
by himself. And,
Right.
I was like, I got to go bye. But I should have stopped, and I apologize for that.
That's right.
So that's the thing. I had my mind set on getting back in here, and I apologize.
No problem, Deputy. No problem. It's not a big deal. It's not a big deal. I appreciate your time today. Thank you so much. I'm just gonna take some pictures, video, really quick, and I'll be out of here.
Yeah. Just where there is video going on in here, which is no problem. And like I said, Sean, the routine and dealing with it.
Right.
Don't film none of the.
Right.
Some of the
And any
screens are
restricted
facing-
areas, right? That's fine.
Some
Yeah.
of the screens are, that.
Right. Yeah. No restricted area. Yeah. And that's not my interest here today. But thank you. Thanks, Deputy. Deputy
I'm gonna
Simmons.
be better than that, man. I really like meeting you. That's kind of cool. You take care of yourself.
Thanks, Deputy Simmons. It was nice meeting you, sir. It was nice meeting you. We have Deputy Simmons here, educating some more public servants, which is always a good thing. Like I said, we'll hang out here for a few more minutes and then we're going to be getting out of here.